palm tree swing. Pressure applying, but I'm steady. Let's go.
Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me.
The environment is chaotic, the breeze is too calm. The contrast is ironic, the palm trees are swaying like the world ain't on fire. But I know the pressure is rising higher than the temperature, than the measure, than the pleasure of the ones who is fooled by the leisure of the scene, of the green, of the mean, of the culture that is vulture, that is ultra. In the fake relax, in the make-believe tax on the soul, on the whole, on the role that I play in the sway, in the day of the palm trees and pressure. That's the way I was made, I was paid, I was laid in the foundation of the God who is DNA. In my structure, in my construct, in my instruct. So the pressure don't move me, it just produce the fruit, the root, the loot of the truth. That is God in my code, that is God in my mode. Palm tree swaying, but I'm not undone. I'm the calm in the storm, I'm the one. Yeah. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. I seen the ones who crack when the palm tree sway. Seen the fade of the ones who was made to be strong, to belong to, be belong to the pressure, to the measure, to the treasure. But they broke, they awoke, they spoke of the why me, of the try me, of the deny me, of the peace that is false, that is paused, that is lost when the pressure apply the sauce. I don't want that, I don't need that. I want the DNA that is freed, that from the undo, from the unglue, from the untrue way of moving, way of grooving, way of doing. In the palm trees, in the calm breeze, in the song trees that is rooted, that is suited, that is booted with the gospel, with the possible, with the hospital. For the broken, for the spoken, for the woken, who need the DNA that is God, that is I. In the world, in the swirl, in the pearl of the palm trees and pressure, that's the twirl of the life that is rife with the strife. But it's Christ is the price, is the rice of the harvest of the largest of the chartless. Way of moving, way of grooving, way of proving that the pressure don't move me, it just can prove me. Yeah. Palm tree swing, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm tree swing, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me.
He's still in all. I am God in your DNA. Nothing can undo DNA.
Okay, now watch me ride on the knock. Every step is a DNA unlock of the promise, of the honest way of moving through the palm trees and the chronic pressure that is applying, that is trying, that is dying to move me, to prove me, to groove me. From the stance, from the chance, from the dance of the God who is cold, who is node, who is road. In my structure, in my construct, in my instructor, the palm trees swaying of the pressure displaying that the environment don't dictate, don't relocate the DNA that is God, that is shod, that is rod of the iron, of the Zion, of the lion. That is me, that is free, that is beat in the calm, in the psalm, in the palm trees that is swaying, that is praying, that is saying that the pressure is the proof, that the leisure is the goof, that the God in the DNA is the truth, that is move proof, that is groove proof, that is improve. The soul, the whole, the road, palm tree swaying. Pressure don't move me, God in my DNA, that's the movie. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me, God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me, God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me, God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. West Coast piano fading.
God in my DNA.
God in my DNA.
Nothing can undo me.
Palm tree swaying. Pressure don't move me. Yeah. Environment resistant. DNA persistent. Palm trees. Impression.
Yeah. They expect silence. I give them presents. Westside Witness.
Let's stand.
Westside Witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full noise, I move precise. Faith on the block, no compromise.
I don't hide it when the block get hot. I don't slide it to the back of the lot. When the coaches say chill, when the block say kill. The witness that I give is to be still and know that he is, that he was, that he ever will be. In my steps, in my rep, in the hill that I see. From the west, from the test, from the best of the worst. I don't argue, I don't debate, I don't rehearse the lines, the signs, the designs of the fake. I just walk, I just talk, I just take the truth to the corner, to the mourner, to the burner of the life that is rife with the strife and the turner of the heads, of the dreads, of the beds that is made in the shade, in the fade, in the blade of the word that is heard, that is stirred, that is slurred by the ones who was drunk on the culture, on the vulture of the silence, of the violence, of the keep it quiet. I don't buy it, I don't try it, I don't deny it. I just stand, I just land, I just brand the block with the presence, with the essence, with the hand of the guy who was with me, who was in me, who was with me. Westside Witness, that's the only way to spin me.
No. Westside Witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full noise, I move precise. Faith on the block, no compromise. Westside Witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full noise, I move precise.
Yes, I seen the ones who tuck it when it's tough. Seen the stuff for the ones who bluff. With the faith, with the wraith, with the eighth commandment broken, token spoken, keep it low. Don't show, don't grow, don't blow the cover of the undercover Christian. The mission that is hidden, that is forbidden by the fear, by the tear, by the near miss of the witness, of the listless, of the resist. I don't want that, I don't need that. I want the block to know, I want the spot to show that the God is real, that the faith is still, that the witness is the walking, not the talking, that the proof is the moving, not the proving, that the steps is the living, not the grooving, to the tune of the culture, to the June of the summer that is dumber, that is number of the ones who was silent, who was violent, with the absence of the presence, with the fence sitting. I don't sit, I don't fit, I don't quit, I just stand on the truth with the proof in my step. Yeah, Westside Witness, that's the rep.
Westside Witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full noise, I move precise. Faith on the block, no compromise. Stand on truth. God in my steps, I'm living proof. City full noise, I move precise.
Okay, now watch me move with precision. Every step is a decision, not a division. From the truth, from the booth, from the roof that is over my head, that is cover my dread, that is lover of my soul, that is making me whole. In the west, in the test, in the nest of the culture, that is vulture, that is ultra, in the silence, in the violence, and to keep it cool. I don't play that, I don't say that, I don't delay that. Witness that is needed, that is seated, that is heated by the block, by the lot, by the spot, that is watching, that is catching, that is matching. Steps that is blessed, that is pressed, that is dressed in the truth, in the proof, in the youth for the faith that is old, that is bold, that is told. In the walking, not the talking, in the rocking of the block with the presence, with the presence, with the essence, with the essence. Westside Witness, that's the lesson.
Westside Witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full noise, I move precise. Faith on the block, no compromise. Sin glide faded. God in my steps, that's living proof. Westside Witness, no compromise. Yeah, stand on truth, move precise. Faith on the block.
Yeah. They rushing past. I'm cruising steady. Lowrider Faith. Let's glide.
Lowrider Faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Lowrider Faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Don't race what God ain't time. I don't chase what God ain't lying. Up for me, up for the sea, up for the beat, in the low, in the slow, in the glow of the rider that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, in the spirit that is levy, of the trust, of the just, of the must, that I glide in the stride, that I hide in the God who is rhythm, who is prism, who is schism of the fast, of the last, of the past, that I don't want, that I don't flaunt, that I don't taunt. I just cruise, I just choose, I just muse in the Lowrider Faith, in the glider, ray for the steady, of the ready, of the heavy, that is God in the set, that is shot in the bed, that I don't outride, that I don't outslide, that I don't outglide, that I don't outcry for the speed, for the need, for the greed, for the greed, that I glide is just ready in the ride. Lowrider Faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Lowrider Faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outright. I seen the ones who crashed in the rush. Seen the hush of the ones who was crushed. By the speed, by the need, by the deed, of the outright, of the outslide, of the outglide. From the timing, from the rhyming, from the climbing, that is God, that is shot, that is riding away in the day, and the say of the lowrider, of the glider, of the slider, won't race, won't chase, won't face. The pressure of the culture, of the vulture, of the ultra, and the fast, and the last, and the past. I don't want that, I don't need that, I want the steady, I don't want the ready, I don't want the heavy, of the God, who is rhythm, who is prism, who is schism, of the outright, of the outslide, of the outglide. I just low in the ride, I just slow in the glide, of the faith, that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, and the God, who is sad, who is mad, who is bad, on the glide, on the slide, on the ride. Lowrider Faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outright. Lowrider Faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outright.
He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the waters for eternity.
Okay, now watch me cruise on the set. Every glide is a rhythm, every slide is a bed on a God who is timing, who is rhyming, who is climbing in the low and the slow and the glow. The rider that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, and the trust and the just and the must that I don't outride, that I don't outslide, that I don't outglide from the God who is guiding the way in the day and the say of the lowrider faith, of the glider ray, for the steady, of the ready, of the heavy, that is guiding the set, that is shot in the mid, that is riding the way, that is light in the day. I just glide, I just slide, I just ride. In the low and the slow and the glow of the faith, that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, and the God who is rhythm, who is prism, who is schism, of the outride. I don't outride, I just lowrider glide. Lowrider faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Lowrider faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Yeah, God set the rhythm, I don't outride.
Yeah. No confusion. No chasing noise. Yeah. Compton Clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Yeah. Compton Clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. I don't chase what don't add to the mission. I don't waste what don't magnify the vision. That is clear, that is near, that is here in the mind that is led by the God who is near. To the broken, to the spoken, to the woken. Who need the clarity, who need the rarity. Or the focus and the hocus pocus of the culture that is vulture, that is ultra, that is mulch. Dreams, your schemes, your means of survival. I don't need the noise, I don't need the rival. Of the attention, of the tension, of the mention of my name in the game of the fame. I need the clear, I need the sheer, I need the mirror. Truth of the God who is light in the drill. The dark of the mark of the park that is Compton, that is pumping, that is running in the clarity, in the rare, in the cherry. A division that is sharp, that is harp on the string of the thing that is bring the light to the mind when it's dark. Yeah. Compton Clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Yeah. Compton Clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. I seen the ones who lost the clarity in the chase, seen the haze of the maze, seen the blaze of the distraction, of the contraction, of the abstraction, from the mission, from the vision, from the decision to be clear, to be near, to be here, in the present, in the crescent, in the present of the mind that is raw, that is Lord, that is fall to the dark, to the mark, to the bark of the culture that is also in the soul, in the whole, in the role that I play, that I say, that I wait, in the clarity, in the rarity, in the charity, of the focus that is God lit, that is I lit, in the world that is twirl, around the confusion, around the delusion. I don't want that, I don't need that. I want the Compton Clarity, I wanna heed that voice that is clear, that is near, that is here. Yeah, in the light of the mind when it's dark, dark, dark. Compton Clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Compton Clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Your word is a lamp
to my feet,
a light
to my path,
to my path.
for eternity.
Compton Clarity. Okay.
Okay, now watch me walk in the clear. Every step is a vision, every breath is a sheer drop of the light, of the might, of the right that is God in the mind, that is shot in the kind of the clarity, of the rarity, of the charity that is focused, that is hocus pocus free, that is noticed, that is lotus, that is coldest of the soul, of the whole of the role that I play in the day, in the way of the Compton, of the prompting, of the wanting, clarity that is sharp, that is hard, that is carved on the stream of the dream, on the beam of the light, that is God, that is shy, that is ride in the dark of the mind, in the mark of the blind, that is me, that is free, that is be in the clear, in the sheer, in the mirror, truth of the vision that is sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Compton Clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Compton Clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. One base faith. God light my mind. One base dark. They sleep on the humble, but they fear the dangerous. Watch this. What? Humble but dangerous. Peace in my stance. God in my circle. I don't need advance. Yeah. Humble but dangerous. Peace in my stance. God in my circle. I don't need advance. I don't broadcast what I carry inside. I don't post up like I got something to prove to the pride of the culture, of the vulture, of the look at my wave. I stay low, I stay slow, I stay safe. In the pocket, in the quiet, in the ride of the mind, where the dangerous is formed, where the humble is defined by the God who is circle, who is center, who is seal. I don't need the advance, I don't need the deal that the world try to offer, try to profit, try to conquer. I just walk with the authority that is softer than the loud, in the crowd, in the proud, but it's sharp, but it's dark, but it's endowed with the power that is spirit, that is inherit, that is merit of the cross, of the loss, of the boss, that is humble, that is stumble, that is rumble with the dangers, that is me, that is free, in the circle of the God who is all in all. Humble but dangerous, that's the protocol. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need it. I seen the ones who flex and got exposed. Seen the pose of the ones who's supposed to be dangerous, to be famous, to be heinous. But was hollow, was shallow, was fall ground that couldn't hold the weight of the crown that they claim, that they aim, that they name for themselves, for the shells, for the elves, of the culture that is vulture, that is ultra, and the fake, and the take, and the make-believe. I don't want that, I don't need that. I want the circle that is tight, that is right, that is light, that is fight, that is might, that is sight of the God who is sinner, who is in her, who is meant to her, there of the dangerous, that is humble, that is stumble-proof, that is bulletproof, that is truth, and the stance, and the chance, and the dance of the peace, that is armed, and alarmed, that is charmed with the power, that is quiet, that is riding, and still. Humble but dangerous, that's the skill, yeah. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Sit down, be humble, but stay dangerous. God in my circle. Okay, now watch me glide on the bounce. Every step is a statement, every move is an ounce of the weight of the fate of the state that is humble, that is stumble, that is great. And the God who is circle, will surround, who is bound to the promise, to the honest, to the found, that I am in him, that he is in me, that the dangerous is the humility that is armed, that is formed, that is warmed by the spirit, by the merit, by the inherit of the cross, of the loss, of the boss, that is humble, that is stumble, that is just in the circle, in the cycle of the world, that is twirl around the center, that is inner, that is mentor of the dangerous, that is peace, that is least of the power, that is tower, that is flower in the stance, and the chance, and the dance. Humble but dangerous, that's the advance that I don't need, I don't see, that I don't speak. Yeah, I just walk, I just talk, I just be in the circle of the God who is all. Humble but dangerous, yeah, peace in my stance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Baseline glide fading.
God in my circle.
God in my circle. I don't need a van.
Humble but dangerous.
Peace in my stance.